So a little bit of a kick exchange on the one back and forth here. First rack, race to 13. This one I have to think is going to probably close the evening. This is going to take a little while. Uh-oh. Eric did a good job of getting out of that corner from the 5 ball. He's hitting him much harder than I've seen him hit him in a while. I guess he took my advice from a couple streams ago. He usually kind of just floats the ball around real nice and soft like. And I made some comment about how I just wish he'd hit the balls just a little bit firmer sometimes. But, you know, to each their own. He's moving it around pretty okay. Got a little goofy here on this 8 ball. Nice job. Really nice job. Now he's got one more good shot needed. Goes for the bank, and that one might have needed to, he tried to hit it, you know, to get a couple extra bumps at it. Leaves it a little tough, a little tricky, but it's off the rail enough that second side point should not be a thing. She cuts it perfectly up the rail. What a shot. Nicely done. Railbird sitting there watching the Dennis and Sky match. Dennis made a monster comeback. Sarah got the first game. She's been consistently winning the first game tonight. She did make a slight change to her break. She's not popping the cue ball up anymore. But she's still, she's not getting real great looks at the one afterwards. She's going to go ahead and push out. Eric Lacey all decked out in his Roberto Franco gear. He's got a Franco hat, Franco shirt, and a Franco glove. Two six looks pretty good. Nice job making the 6. Gotta think he's going to draw below the 5 here and play the 3 on the other side. Like that. Sky's back to up 1 after being down 2, after being up 20. He's going to play on the awkward side of this 4-ball. Well, he didn't have much cue ball to work with. He had to go back and forth from there. We tried a little finesse safety there. Didn't work out. It was an awkward bridging situation. Let's see, I need to make a note here, and wouldn't you know it, somebody ran off with my pen again. I'm going to stop bringing pens in here, because every time I have one, it disappears. Yeah, that's no good. Oh, speaking of things that are no good. Our rubber in that 5 is a little unexpected and definitely no good. It's a long race, but still, though, you want to build confidence. You don't want to shake it, especially not early in a set. Eric's going to get a good angle on this 8, but he's got no cue ball to work with. Did a good job. It's going to land on the only 3 inches of the table you really don't want to be. Yeah, really great shot, acknowledged by Sarah. Eric hits a nice little controlled break there. Does control the 1, makes the wing ball. That's what makes the template so dangerous. When people can figure out the speed, the break with the template, and then you can start controlling the 1 ball with your speed and angle. And for players that can run out, it can be real dangerous. Hey Pam, how's it going? She's here. This is probably going to be her last set tonight. She will be back tomorrow. We only have one scheduled thing for her to do tomorrow. Wants to play a doubles match. Actually, one of our guys wants to play a doubles match with her, so we're looking for some opponents for Sarah and Mike Burns. They'll be a team looking to play some doubles against somebody else. But yeah, so she'll be here tomorrow. But I think she wants to get out of here by 10 o'clock at the latest tomorrow. So I might see about maybe starting a little bit earlier tomorrow instead of today. Nicely done.
And I ran the last one.
Yeah. What up, Cookie? What do you mean? What'd you miss? You missed Skylar coming back. You missed Sarah beating Brian Bruce. And now we got this one. Long race to 13. Man, I've been good. Having a lot of fun here, as usual. Man, she cuts some balls up the rail so nice, so clean. Like, they don't wobble, they don't hit the rail on the way by. That's got to be one of her strongest shots, I think. But yeah, I'm going to ask her if she wants to get started early tomorrow or earlier. Whoa, side pocket, but also, whoa, 4-ball. Whoops. Just so that people can come in. I know I got a couple people that haven't made it over here yet that would like to get a chance. You know, try and give people some more opportunities to come in and play her a little bit, or at least just to meet her. Franco, I'd ask who you like, but if word gets out that you took the other half of the guy wearing all your gear, he's got your hat, he's got your shirt, he's got your glove. I'm surprised he's, you know. Oh, Cookie, come on, come on. I don't think she plays Connect 4. All right. Eric takes the lead. We've seen this a bunch. Sarah gets the first one and then falls behind kind of early. And then she kind of fights back, takes the lead somewhere around the halfway point. And then the opponent gets close when it gets closer to the end. And it's been kind of a coin toss as to who crosses the finish line. Everyone's still sweating the Sky and Dennis match. Nice break, makes the wing ball. The opposite wing ball goes 3 rails in its original side. Maybe let the cue ball get away a little bit. When Eric walked in, I asked him if he was feeling okay because he had no green on. And he said, well, I have some green. I'm like, well, the words on the glove and his watch band is green. I don't know if that's enough. Pam, a match with whom? Anybody? Or did you want to play? Did you want to play Sarah? Because Sarah's leaving after tomorrow. You all right? Are you just hiding from the people out there? What'd you think of them cookies? What'd you think of them cookies? They're good, ain't they? Yeah, those Samoas are great.
If we didn't pay for them.
Well, I know that we're going to try and do our best to, get her back at some future date. But yeah. But if you're just looking for anybody, I will take a quick little note. Let's see, what day is that? That's going to be the 18th. You're going to do what now? Nice. Sarah ties it up. Here we are. 2 apiece. All right, Pam, I'll ask around. See what we can do for you. I know we got people. Assuming that they return our messages and everyone's available. I got a switcher over here. Yeah, I can do all kinds of things. Yeah. That's why I got cameras all over the place. No bathroom in the camera. No camera in the bathroom either. I am not Chuck Berry, nor do I want to be. Oh, I didn't draw it. I didn't draw my circle. She landed right in my circle. Oh, man. This is real time. That's after it goes out to the internet and comes back down to us. So that's what Facebook sees. Or doubles with Linda or Jamie. Okay. Okay, 3-ball went. Nicely done. Did Tom and PJ quit finally? Yeah. Well, I see O'Brien and Jamie talking about nonsense, so not Jamie, PJ. Yep. Yep. He hasn't made it that far yet. It's going to be there a while. All right. Speed sensitive shot here. Or go above the side pocket and back, yeah. And then, this is a springy table, so that's not too bad. Now she's got to... Yeah. Now she's got to hit the 6. Nicely done. Avoided the 6. Get off the rail, off the rail, off the rail. Oh, man. I'm sure she's literally shot a million of these, so. No problem. Center pocket. Nicely done. Oh shit, that was a breaking one.
This is live, and then this is.
That's memorized. That's live. That's memorized.
Yeah.
Right. What you didn't think?
Well, Pam, sounds like you're down for pretty much anything. Did you want to play 8-ball or 9-ball? Or does it matter? Yeah. Gee, Josh, I was wondering.
Thing here somewhere?
Well, Cookie, I'm glad to see that you're changing your game up a little bit. It's not just tetherball and Connect 4 anymore. Nice carom from Eric there. Nicely done. Nicely done. He ties it back up at 3. Josh, I hope you drove okay. Nobody had any problems with nothing. How did you guys do down there in Millersburg? I didn't hear anything at all except you were leaving and then you were coming back. All right, thanks, man. Oh, all right. I don't know that I needed to know that. I don't think I want to play anybody that does research on how to play Battleship. That just seems like a bad time for everybody involved. And I guess everyone's just going to walk right by Eric while he tries to break. Takes a little bit off. Doesn't get the wing ball to fall, but again, comes up a little safe. That's fine. You can come by. You can come by and challenge Sarah. But I'll be real honest, though. Like, you and Joey and all you guys up there at that level up there, you're probably going to have to give up a little something. Would that be all right? Oh, Josh. Oh, Joshy Poo. No. You can stay home tomorrow. I was gonna say you guys can come back out, but I don't know about all that. Also, Mr. Roberto Franco's in the chat looking for a sweater if anyone wants to take Sarah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's fair. I appreciate that, you know. Like, Todd got to play her twice just because the guy we were waiting on after him got hung up waiting in line at Bobby's place for his food. Oh, Jeremiah, thank you so much for the stars, man. Really appreciate it. Welcome back. Look at that 2 week streak. That's really excellent, man. I really do. Really, thank you so much.
It is for damn it.
Here we see a similar 5-6 layout. These are a little bit closer. It might be a little, well, she's a little straighter here, so she probably the same shot. Just draw it straight back. Miss the 6 like that. Nicely done. Go around the 9 for the 7. Are you guys really going to debate the moral implications of taking a bath? Gary Knight, what's up, man? How you been? Roberto, you still around? You got an offer. It's from all that roofing work you've been doing. Climbing them ladders and all that other shit. Josh, I got an update on mine. It's close. It's getting real close. From all that bending over. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, Gary, will do. I got to step away for just a minute and take care of somebody out here. I'll be right back.
Hey, from now on, you gotta fucking do that. That'll get you out of the house.
All right. See, they're down a little back and forth on the opening balls. Ooh. Eric catches a 3-ball a little full. See, with the 4-ball hanging, just kind of make the 3. And she adds shape to it, so now she can get down here for the 5 a little bit. It's going to slide right down the rail, I would expect. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. She's all right. A little thin, but it's okay. Makes it easy to get up back out table for the 6. Mr. Franco, are you still out there? Where you go? He might be working. He's got a lot of stuff going on out there. Although it might be a little late. He probably shut the shop down. You never know. Nice shot. Somebody miscued at the same time that she dropped that 9-ball. But hers dropped, the other guys did not. Nicely done. Takes the lead 5-3. All right, I'm going to try my thing here again. Cue ball right there. Come on. If she drops that cue ball right there, I get to eat these, what is this? Nutty Buddies. Oh, damn it. Almost. If pool is causing you problems, you gotta change your stance there. You gotta do something a little different. These guys have been playing for 50 years and don't have the kind of problems you're talking about. I mean, yeah, Josh, I could make my circle bigger, but then it's not much of a gamble, is it? That's just me getting the stone cold nuts. So, oh, she gets a cue ball anywhere here, I win. Right? That's not how that works. Earlier tonight, though, she did hit like 5 in a row, and it landed right there every time. This is before I was kind of betting with myself on candy because it was still early and I didn't need candy. But now it's getting late, and I'm like, ooh, candy. But I'm trying not to eat so much candy, so now I have to like get myself to earn it. Justin's here tonight. Nice shot. I didn't want to say anything before she shot it, but she had a little bit of trouble with those shots earlier. I think she's finally starting to get used to the table a little bit. Good speed, landed on a good angle. Nicely done. Uh-oh, this one's going to get away. No, yes, maybe. No, stayed above it. Holy cow. Oh, no. Oh, that was for a break and run. It would have been her second one of the match. I was hovering over the graphic. Well, she leaves it a little tough. That ball appears to be frozen from back here. Yep. It's messing. Josh calling on everybody up here at TPC to play some banks. He's loving that game lately. Eric drills the bank. Nicely done. Nicely done. And that Quentin guy. Can you get someone Justin with that bank game? I don't know if Justin qualifies as the team TPC that Josh is talking to. I just don't know about that one, Gary. That might be pushing it a little bit, but I'll let Josh make that call. Alright, wing ball in, cue ball to the side rail, kind of spins down, one ball up, and I think he's got a look. Everyone's still very intently. Even Sarah's leaning over, trying to look under the light to see this guy and Dennis match. I don't have a clue what's going on out there. All right, Eric went for a safety. I thought he would have put some spin on the cue ball there to get behind the 4, but it had none, so I'm not 100% sure what his plan was. All right, nice shot, Sarah. Uh-oh. Little miscue action here. Let's see where the 3 ball is going to land. He goes for the bank again. Doesn't quite get it. It's going to leave it in a place where Sarah can't possibly reach it. The bridge is going to be tough with the 5 ball. She's going to make a liar out of me by not even going for the extension. She cuts it right in. Nicely done. She's going to leave herself on top of the 5 again.
You go, do it. It was like $1 and I did it. Yeah.
Uh-oh. A little bit of 5-ball-itis coming up here. Cookie, I don't actually know. I think she played with Justin, I think, in the juniors around that league. So, she's early 30s, I think. Maybe. Early mid. That sounded weird, too. I'm not really sure what Eric did. Derek, she's not quite that short. I mean, Eric's wife is almost that short. Chastity. But yeah, no, Sarah's she's like 5'2", I think. Maybe 5'1". I don't know. She's pretty short. This one's to tie it up. He trips it. Nicely done. Why would you do that to yourself, Cookie? I don't understand that. Why would you play a whole night of pool and not use a single stop shot or draw shot?
I never.
Those two. If you add in this was mine. It made it to 13. It's like it went down to 8. I know this story.
Oh, Pam, thank you so much for them stars. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it.
Because
Pam, is there anybody that you know you want to play? Or do you just want to leave it up to us entirely?
you guys might be screwed. the way the world's going. You guys might be
I'm kind of glad that Roberto's not in the chat to see that. But that's a Roberto Franco cue. The thing is pretty much like jumping on auto mode, and Eric hit a little too tentatively. Just didn't quite get over the blocker. That's not the cue's fault, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just leaving it up to us. Okay. All right. Pam just plays the table. Indeed. A nice shot here for she doesn't get behind the 8-ball.
Yeah.
Can't tell if she did. Oh, look at that. She did. Oh, unreal. Uh-oh. Oh.
6 house. 8 of them. Backed up.
Uh-oh. Eric got a little too much spin on that one. Okay, Pam, no sweat. Are we already Facebook friends? Pam, I just sent you a friend request so that way I can reach out to you directly. We do get any kind of information about something. That sounds good. Oh, Cookie, that's a good one. That's a good one. Sarah regains the lead, 6-5, almost about the halfway point. What? Uh-oh. You should probably delete that, Pam.
Do it real quick. Do it real quick. It's never the third.
Actually, you know what? I can take care of that for you. You don't want to be posting that kind of information out here in the public chat. Just to be, better safe than sorry. But I did get it. Oh, Cookie. Don't you do it.
It's not cheating. Way the diamonds cross. He can get filled with that card. Not 100%. They agreed to it. And they did.
Yeah, I mean, I know you know everybody over there, but every once in a while, sometimes maybe you don't know somebody. What a shot. Oh, no, 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 no. Come, Kim. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow. How about that? How do you land right there? A kick three railer. How about this? Oh. It's going to catch a little piece of sand and slow right up. Did Eric get enough of this ball? I don't think he did. This 8-ball is close enough, though. He can rail first it. He can. Can he? He can. Well, he can for sure spin around this ball, rail first, and then come up there. Right? Maybe draw it this way a little better. Spin a little bit around the 9. Hit rail first, into the 8. Right? You don't have to hit it real hard. The cue ball's going to do some weird stuff. You may not even have to spin. You just go straight rail first at it. Yep, he came a little short. Look at this. He's going to let Sarah try the same thing. You believe that? Same thing. Oh, man. Well, she is elevating a little bit. There you go. She does get the spin. She leaves herself a holy cow shot maker tester right here. Catches it just a hair full. That's rough. I know how much you like that shot, Cooking. Oh, Eric cuts it on the side. Okay. He wasn't even messing with it. Ties it up at 6. We're just about at the halfway point. There's Chastity, a.k.a. Little Shits, walking by. You guys, for you regulars that hang out in the chat, that's kind of a running joke between her and I now. She's got a terrible nickname for me, so she's got I get her a terrible nickname. That's kind of how that works. Oh, He stops his cue ball nice, but that opposite wing ball comes around 3 rails and kicks it dead in the side. Cookie, you're more versed in Fargo than I am, but yeah, I think that's close to accurate. Someone posted up Sarah's Fargo earlier. I think she was a 636. You know, and Bill's like she played Bill Harwell yesterday. He was like I think he's like a 615 or 620. And, you know, she beat him like 15 to 8 or something like that. Like, it was a little out of line, but Bill played not great. Then she played Jung, and Jung beat her like 13 to 9. But then again, you know, like, she didn't play great. And then today she played Todd Carter 2 sets, and I went like hill. She played Paul, a quick little race to 7. She played Brian Bruce, a race to 9. That went almost hill. And now she's playing Eric. So, yeah. One day, Cookie, one day. Nice cut on that one. He's going to get a little hosed by the 7, it looks like. Might be more Roberto time. He's going to take a long look at this and try to decide what he wants to do. Weighing his options. He's real close to that 7 ball. And with them heavy jump cues like that, sometimes it can be hard to get a ball over close. Like, they're great at distances and like average jump shots. When a ball's real close, sometimes the heavy cues don't really do you a good favor. He decides to kick at it, and he's going to get a nice little reward here. Kicks 1 rail, misses it by a couple inches. Moves a 9 in a goofy spot. Well, with ball in hand, this is a familiar place for Eric. 4 balls on the table. They are essentially wide open. Just have to, you know, kind of pick a little bit of a pattern here. The 6 ball still has a little bit of cover. And when I say the 6 ball still has a little bit of cover, I mean it's not out in the middle of the table. So with ball in hand, Eric gets himself hooked. Now he'll be kicking at the 6 again. What do you mean, Cookie? Oh, he kicks 2 rails underneath it. Gets a nice hit. I'm really surprised he went that way. There was like almost no reward in kicking it that way. Unless you're trying to kick to make it. I feel like you had a better chance of getting safe by kicking it a little softer off the side rail. And just basically, you know, putting the 6 on the opposite side of the table. Oh, yeah, no, she played a lot. You know, she got here about 6 o'clock today, so she's been at the table for almost 8 hours. And, you know, in action for most of those. Had a little break for, she did play a little game, like 1 rack of banks while we were waiting for somebody to come in. And that, I'll be honest, that really wasn't that exciting. They both just kind of hung a lot of balls. But it happens. But yeah, she'll be back tomorrow. But this is what it takes, Cookie, and you know this, and you play a lot of pool. Come on now. It would not be good for a month. All right. Now she's crossed the halfway point. 7-6. We got action. All right, I gotta step away for just a minute. I'll be right back. If you guys have any questions about anything that's going on here, who we are, where we are, why we are, any of that stuff, post them on up in the chat. We got a lot of regulars out there. They might have the answer. Otherwise, I'll answer you when I get back. But thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. We really do appreciate it. And don't worry about it. If you don't want to talk in the chat, that's perfectly fine too. Just you being here and enjoying the stream and hanging out with us really just means a lot. And we really do appreciate you all. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
That was.
Cookie, you know damn well when karaoke night is. And for those of you that don't know, it's anytime Danny Hill is here, and we got the good old, oh, what's that? Yeah, classic rock station's pretty good. There's another channel he really likes to sing to. All right. So it's a race to 6 here. Nice shot. Really nice shot. Another little good shot on the 3 there. Grab the extension. Gonna go in the corner around the 8 and 9, I would think. She might be straight enough here. She can just go one rail, come above it, instead of trying to complicate the shot. Might be a little simpler. Player preference. Yeah, just like that. She hit that one left-handed, by the way, in case you guys didn't notice. Cookie, who you talking to? Brian. Yeah, that last 9 ball, man, that was tough. Boom, with authority. Takes the lead. 8-7, here we go. I'm glad, Brian. I'm real glad. You know, it's one of the things we like to make sure to do, you know, let people have a good time. Hope everyone has a good time. Try and make some fun little matches happen. Give people an opportunity to play maybe some people they wouldn't get to normally. You know, offer up new challenges, new players. Wow, she really hit the side of that cue ball. That's probably her wildest cue ball so far of the weekend. And she comes up dry. Because Cookie, I know damn well you ain't talking to me about no ICP. I will ban your ass. Well, Eric stepped away for a quick moment. Tell you what, why don't we take a look at... I don't remember what shot this is. I'm going to watch it with you guys. Here's a little replay from something cool that happened earlier. Oh, she kicks that ball in. What a shot. Oh, yeah, I remember that shot. She kicked in that 2 ball. Nicely done. Uh, Cookie, it's not like I'm gonna have to be dead. That's pretty much the only way that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to be dead, and no one that has any control over me is gonna have to. Yeah, whatever it is, I don't know. It ain't happening. You can stop trying. It ain't happening. Eric goes for the cut on the one, gets a little safe, which would have been his safe if he had made the one, because cue ball still would have been back behind that wall of balls. Let's see. One ball gets a rail. It's a legal hit. So I just checked the score out there for Dennis and Sky, and it's 91 to 90. Sky's still up. They are going to 100 for today. So, I mean, at this rate, it's all going to come down to tomorrow, the last race to 50, for a huge amount of money. There's a lot of money in the middle, and a lot of money on the side of that match. All right, Eric went for a safety. Not a bad one either. Kind of a little risky, but he executed the cue real well. I think mostly because he couldn't cue all the cue ball real well. Wow, she goes around everything. She gets between one, goes around the one, comes left of the three, and goes right in the pocket. You just don't see how that line exists. Okay. Eric either overran or underran position on the two. I have to believe he underran it. Cookie, that's kind of a no-brainer. I ain't putting nothing that dumb on my face. All right, a little safety battle back and forth on this two ball. Should be a fairly simple kick, I would think, for Eric. Oh, God. Jung's shooting that long, straight in diagonal shot again. You guys didn't get to see this last night. But Jung shot it and shot it and shot it. Couldn't make it. And Brendan finally got up there and shot it, made it his first try. Now, I didn't see it, but that's what he said. And then he told me he shot it one-handed and made it, which I really want to get secondhand confirmation on that. Eric goes for the offensive option, kicks the ball in, and gets no reward. See, I didn't see a reason to kick that ball in. I thought he would have gone the other way. Made it a little tough. He's real close to that three ball. No, Cookie. It's not going to be anywhere in my face or neck. Like if it's a, life or death situation, it still ain't going in my face or neck. Where do you come up with this stuff? Like, I really feel like you just sit around and come up with weird propositions to just bug me with. He's going to mass air on the 7 here. Needs a good spin. Yeah. he didn't get enough of it. Didn't get enough of it. Now there is a 3-9 here, and with the way the 4-7-8's all messed up, that 3-9 looks pretty good. I need to move that freaking tea maker. It's blocking part of the pocket, but we all know what's coming. Oh no. Well, that's one way to do it. I don't think I caught enough of that one. I do know what you do with your spare time now. How about that? Oh, there she hit the other side of the cue ball. I'm guessing she might be getting a little bit tired, but holy cow. How about that one? She made 4 balls on the break. Well, 7 balls a little tricky. I'm going to try and get under the 7 here somehow. Boy, that 5 ball. That 5 ball's stopped a lot of breaking runs for her tonight. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mark her game. She is at 9. She's up 2 games now. Raised to 13. Oh, he really thought he was going to catch the bad side of that 8. He didn't, though. He's got to shake that one off. Oh, Eric not taking any chances, just letting the cue ball go wide. And it go however. He's just really wanted to make the ball. I'm going to try and rely on his shot making ability here. He is going to have to play some shape, though. Nicely done. Good speed control. All right. Still a 1-game split. Yeah, Gary, I would have to agree. I don't know how often she plays big, long sessions like this. I know that she spends a lot of time working with a bunch of juniors in her area, but that doesn't mean that she's necessarily playing the whole time. But if anything, I bet she's got a couple of notes to take back home and work on some things. And I hope she does. I'd like to see her come back and get a little extra strong. What are we looking at here? He's weighing his options on the bank versus safe. Cookie, we don't condone that. I doubt that's the case. On the other hand, the action really hasn't been as high dollar as I thought it might have been. But, you know, everyone wants to present themselves well. So I ain't sweating it. Oh, he goes for the cut. That was crazy. I really didn't see that coming. You ever see that nice little simple safety? Just pushes the other ball out. It's a cue ball with a nice little blocker. Nice kick, gets a good hit, gets a rail. It leaves it definitely makeable. Might be a bit of a stretch. Might see a left-handed shot here. And we do. She cuts the ball in nicely with shape. She plays pretty good left-handed. What's up, Josh? Jung's actually not hitting balls for a change. PJ Hoffman is trying that one pocket, how many balls can you make in your pocket game with Mark and Tom sitting on the side. Got Larry sitting over there somewhere. And I think that's it. Oh, and, you know, obviously Eric's wife Chastity's here, and their road partner Ruben is around. Well, you could have had action if you had come in earlier. Could have found yourself a little some. Steve Allison was here earlier. He played Jung for a good long time. Ain't seen Steve in a whole lot of years. Uh-oh. Sarah overcuts the 4, but does it so on the pro side. Leaves it a little tough for Eric. Now here, I really do kind of expect him to try and get that cue ball snuggled right up on the 8, send the 4 right back down table. Right? Pretty standard safety from here. You don't have to cut the 4 a whole lot, so this one's a lot easier to get. Ricky, what's up, man? Yeah, I was expecting you to swing by tonight, but I guess plans change and that happens. It's all good. Thank you for them stars, Ricky. So Jung actually came out ahead on that one. I don't know what they were racing to, but they played for, gosh, I don't know, like 3 hours. So I think they traded a couple of sets, and Jung snuck by the last one. Meanwhile, Eric kicks in the 4 ball. And then powers in that shot to come all the way up and down, back around. Lands on a really good angle for that 7, though. It's going to float this one in. I hear you. It's okay. You can hit this one soft. Because I don't want that much angle on the 8. It's definitely manageable, though. You might have to sweat the side pocket a little bit. Looks like he's going forward. He did go forward and overhit it and overcut it. Yeah, that could be a real thing. I actually didn't get to see really any of it. I think Steve's only been here once or twice. I don't know how often he gets to play on diamonds. So I'm sure that was a factor. Sarah pockets that ball real nice, very clean. You could hear the pureness of the stroke there in the cue. Draws it back, gets a real nice angle on the 9. Center pocket. She gets the double digits. All right, let's see if she lets that cue ball just go flying. Nope. We're going to take a quick little player break. So let's take a look at one of the only fluked 9s. I hope I got this. One of the only fluked 9s we've seen all weekend. Oh no. Well, that's one way. And apparently I didn't hit the button just in time. She played a 3-9 combo that kind of doubled the corner pocket point and went over to the side.
Oh, see, that's what I'm trying, what he just did. That's what I'm trying to do. Go back into the stack. But not trying to blast it.
All right. So how is everybody doing? I know it's getting late. A little bit after 2 a.m. here. I want to thank everybody again for hanging out with us, spending the time with us.
95-91, Sky.
Sky versus Dennis, 95-91. Skylar in the lead again, still. It's pretty crazy. All right. Sarah is back.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was 150.
Oh, look at this. Here we go. Here's a good look at the 1. Maybe a little straight. She's going to try and just stun this ball down, or she's going to draw it back and spin down for the 2 on the side. How about draw around the blocker? Look out, 6 ball. Look out, 6 ball. Look out, 6 ball. Oh, no, 6 ball. What do you mean a race to 150 would be awful? Hell no. Oh, I thought she made it. I mean, a race to 150 for guys like you and me, like, yeah, that's kind of pointless. I mean, a race to 50 is a plenty good stamina test. You know, like, that's plenty good. Race to 150, like, you know, it just doesn't do anything. I mean, you're doing it over 3 days, so you're really playing 3 races to 50, but, like, there's so much mental exhaustion and physical exhaustion involved in that, especially at our level, because, you know, these games are going to take a while. Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But, you know, if you're playing for that kind of money, you want to make sure that you win, you know, or that the people that are involved want to make sure that their horse wins. Or if you're trying to figure out who's better, you know, longer the race, the better players usually going to come out on top. So, you know, there's not really going to be any question. Now, if it comes down, let's check this out. Let's say it comes down to 149 to 149, and you're basically playing one rack for everything. You know, like, that's crazy. Because that way, you can't say that the person beat me. You can't say that the person won. Like, if that's what you're trying to get out of it. You know, if you just want to find out who's better, you want to, when you beat somebody, you want to beat them by, like, you know, 20, 30, 40 games, you know, in those super long races. Now, in a race to 100, you beat somebody by 20, yeah, you beat them. You beat somebody by 5, still a coin toss. Still a coin toss. You know, you didn't define the better player like that. And especially playing multiple days, so you have your, like, I play good this day, not so good the next day. You get it all averages out over the course of the match. You know, so basically, who's got the best median game? That's how you're going to find that. Man, she hits them rail shots so freaking good. She really does. You retire from bowl 8 times. Just teasing. Never a doubt with that side pocket. Never a doubt, not once. There it is. Break and run action. All right, Sarah's starting to pull away with this. No, I am a big fan of the long races. Obviously modified for our skill levels. Like, I've been playing several races at 21 here lately, and I really like them. Like, they're long enough to let the ebb and flow of the game both affect both players, but they're short enough to where you're not playing yourself into like a zombie stupor mode, you know. Them races to 50, man, that's just for people that can't put packages together, a race to 50 is just kind of nonsensical. You know, if you're only breaking and running like 1 out of 7 or maybe 2 out of 10, you know, race to 21 or even a race to 30, like, that would be okay. But you're trying to go to 50, like, you really need to be able to put 3 packs and more together. Like, if you're using a template, especially for using a template, like, you need to be able to run 3, you know, like, as a fairly common occurrence, because otherwise it just, you know, you're playing for 7-8 hours. I'm talking 9-ball, like 9-ball in a bar box with a template. Like, a race to 50 really shouldn't take 8 hours, but it does sometimes. You did race the 21 once, didn't you? Boy, that's a light grip. At least he gets his entire hand out of the cue's way. It was a little wobbly though. I'm surprised to see that. Eric plays pretty sporty. I would not have expected to see that horizontal swing happen in there. I get that he was stretched out, but
Everyone I've been on was.
Come, guy, go. Pocket 8 ball.
What's up, Jim? Sorry about that, guys. I was chatting with Mark O'Brien. Jim, I'm just gonna say probably not. There's really nobody here right now. I gotta believe that this is gonna be Sarah's last set whenever this gets tied up or finished or whatever. You got PJ Hoffman and Tom Thumb here, Jung hitting balls, and that's it. So we're probably gonna be getting out of here when this one's done. But Sarah will be back tomorrow if anyone's trying to get a game with her. We do have one scheduled match with her, a little doubles match with Mike Burns. So she and Mike Burns on a team versus somebody else we haven't figured out yet. And I think we're going to have some other people going to try and make it out. Actually, I know we're going to have some other people try and make it out. I just hope that they do. So we'll see how it goes. But tomorrow's going to be a short night. She's going to be out of here by 10 because she has like a 2-hour drive home, and then she works on Monday morning. All right. I did see her miss that 8-ball almost straight in. That was a little unfortunate. I'm going to put her on the hill a little while back. Well, good job going into the 5 and 3. She didn't actually wire up the 3-7. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit better result out of that, I got to believe. Yeah, not ideal. Let's see what Eric can do here. 3-ball obviously goes in the top right. You know, he likes cutting the balls in the side pocket. Jim, I can't play tonight, man. I've already been here for, let's see, 3 o'clock. I've already been here like 10 hours. Speaking of, we had 8 minutes until Facebook kicks us off. So that's going to be a little tricky to try and catch the end of this. I don't think I'm going to go live again for the last rack, and I'm real sorry about that. But I am going to record it, and I'll upload it to YouTube. Plus, we'll talk about it a little bit here. So if Facebook just kicks us dead off here in the next couple of minutes, which I think it probably is going to, let's let you guys know. I know that we don't actually get any sweater action on it, so I'm not as concerned about it. Just want to let you guys know. But we will be back tomorrow. Sarah will be back tomorrow. He goes for the bank and misses it wide this time. No, Jim, I can't do it tonight. There's just no way, man. I'm getting exhausted. I've already been here for 10 hours. I thought you were asking that earlier. No, I can't play tonight. Mostly because I don't really want to be here till 5 or 6 in the morning. Not when I got to come back tomorrow at like 4. But we'll have to pick a date, man. We'll schedule it out ahead of time and then see where it goes. Yeah, 6 in the morning. No way. No, no, no. Oh. I like that she hit that ball confidently. She did leave it long and tough. I mean, this is not a hanger. We have 4.5 minutes. Eric drains it. It's going to be a race to 2 from here. I'm really surprised that they agreed to a race to 13. But here we are. I might have had enough time to restart the stream. I forgot how diligent he is with the rack. And there's a very patented template break right there. 1 ball up table by the corner. Breaking wing ball in the pocket. Opposite wing ball through rails in its side pocket. That's it. Jim, what the hell is that mess? Ready for branded RTT 9000. That's not going to get it done. Great effort. It's going to leave it pretty okay. The 4 to the 6 is still a problem. Brendan's not here. Okay, gets a nice little fortuitous bump in the 4 ball here. Still a little thin, but she might have the angle to come over here and move the 6 too. Otherwise, she might be able to play to try and hit the 7. Oh, she stays straight underneath it. Wonder if she was trying to hit the 9 or something. Can't tell if the 6 passes the 7. If not, Eric's going to find himself locked up on a ball here. Yep, just like that. All right, guys, we got about 20 seconds before Facebook kicks us off, I believe. Thank you all for hanging out with us. I will post the final score when it's all said and done, and there'll be a video on YouTube for if you want to see the very end of it. We'll be back tomorrow around 5 or 6 o'clock. Raisin snuck in just at the last minute. We might get a little extra time here. Nope. All right, here comes the Roberto Franco jump cue. It gets right over it, makes a good hit, almost drills it. I think he's going to leave it pretty good. Center pocket. There it gets to the hill first. All right, this will be the last time we get to see Sarah's break. I think she would have preferred a little more productive break on the hill, as would we all. Eric does have a piece of the one. I think it's even a makeable piece of the one. The problem is you can't. It's really tough to hold good position for the two. So he didn't like any of it, decided to go ahead and try and play it safe. Now he is going to leave it for her. Whoops. Spins the ball in, comes around, gets a nice little look at the two. Look out, 4 ball, don't put her right on top. No good. No problem there. She can like to go forward and get a nice look at this 3. You do have to make the 2 ball, though. I think she was really more concerned with the 3 ball at that point. Now, we might be looking at a hill game here if Eric can go ahead and clean these balls up. This table's tough, and Eric doesn't play on the big tables quite that often. He's played on this one before. He played Bill Harwell a few months back on this one, a good long race to like 25, I think. So it's not that he's terribly unfamiliar with the table. It's just, he spent all day playing on bar boxes. to be a little bit different. Oh my. He shot that ball dead straight on. He forgot to cut it. Try and hold for the 4, and he just hit it dead in the face. Great job avoiding the 7 and the 5. A little unfortunate that she caught the 9 ball the way she did. Of course, it could be worse. This is a pretty thin cut. The 8 ball hanging over that side, you might consider a little bit of a backup plan. You know, try and cut this in. Obviously not trying to hit the 8. But a lot of times, you know, people scratch on this shot. And the 8 ball should save her from doing that. But she cuts it in real nice, back and forth the table 3 times. And is going to get a nice workable angle in the 5. Excellently done. Comes the extension again. 2 rails in and out of the corner. Come back up for the 6. There it is. Sarah takes down the set. Nicely done. All right. And I'll see you guys all next time.